Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Austin School of Game Design, where we are. Here we go. Where we are playing today Super Metroid. Only for Nintendo. Alright, I freaking love this game. So, this is just going to be 3 hours of some tremendous Super Metroid action while I just blabber about it from the perspective of a game designer. And this is mostly internal, but I'm sharing on YouTube just in case anybody else gets value from it. But this is part of the David Perry Challenge, where I'm playing through the top 100 games, most popular games, hopefully of all time, up to now, to see what makes them tick and why, and try and understand what makes them so enduring and popular.
The galaxy is at peace.
I wonder how much that single voice thingamajiggy cost on the on the cartridge. How expensive was that? Was the file size of that? Alright, so this is the third Metroid game. The first one was on the NES, the second was on the Game Boy, and the third is this one. But this is mostly a direct follow-up to the first game. So it can't be overstated how important the graphical fidelity leap is between the first game and this one. First game feels quite young, immature, not as mature for sure compared to this one. Ah! Oh no, Sarah's station was under attack. Alright. Let's go save Sarah's station. Space colony. That's a cool effect. The gradient. It's like foggy and hazy and blown out towards the bottom of the screen. Now, the game feel compared to the first game is tremendous. Environmental storytelling. I would also say that this game feels very floaty in comparison to later iterations of Metroid. For example, I'm currently stepping through through Metroid Dread, and those controls are super tight. As usual, starting a new game, getting used to the controls again. Germancy. Timers. How many games have we played so far that have timers? I don't think there's been a lot of timers. Timers, from a game design perspective, are 100% there to induce urgency or anxiety, depending on how you feel about those timers. Okay, so look at that gradient on the bottom of the screen again. It's the same effect, but now it's red instead of blue. And the environment is also not blue. It's all saturated and different colored. Ooh, rotated. Now this is interesting. Do I jump straight up? No, I think that I jump the direction of the camera, so that's cool. Oh good, I made it. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. Also of note, we're okay, so I think this is great. They did this in the original Metroid as well, but same design principle is if you play Mario or pretty much any other platformer game, you start, you run to the right. And this doesn't let you do that. So it's letting you know very, 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 very quickly that this is not a forward progression, run to the right platformer. You need to go to the left. But yeah, as of note, we are 11 games into the 100. And that means that we're more than a tenth of the way through. Just 10 more of these slices, and we're 9 more, and we're good. All right, so I find it interesting that this game has a very simplified control scheme. So you can jump, you can shoot. And those are the two ways that you interact with the world. Everything else is really some level of adaptation of that. So run, jump, shoot. And so I love that they have simplified that you even open doors by shooting. This is a trope that was established in the first game that they're carrying over here. It's iconically Metroid to shoot the doors open. I like that they're also giving me all of these things to need to remember to come back to. Like, already they've just basically said, like, this is a slow game. You're gonna come back over and over and over. And coming back, and by coming back, you're gonna finally explore everything. But this early, they're just straight funneling me. Alright, so this is the mother brain from the first game. This is where I killed the mother brain and then ran out of the Howdy, Hator. Hitor? Not sure how to pronounce your name there. Thanks for jumping into the chat. Playing Super Metroid today for a couple hours. And this is the original location for Metroid 1. So in Metroid 1, I said, you know, ran this way, but that door was blocked. Or if it wasn't blocked, I think the next room was blocked. So then taught you that you needed to come this way to do the exact same thing and get the morph ball. So really interesting that they mirror that from the first game directly into the second game. Though that laser is very ominous. And then a very Nintendo tutorial section here is, I got that morph ball, but I'm stuck here. And rather than giving you a tooltip that says, here's how you use it, they just make you figure it out, which is part and parcel of how Metroid games work. Which is just fantastic. So let's see. If I didn't have the morph ball, if I had just continued this way, I would have gotten stuck here. Now, there's really two pathways to go. There's the closer way, which is back through this door. And then I can shoot down like that and get out of here. Or I can go back the way I came. So let's, for the sake of illustration, go back the way we came and see how far backwards I can get. I'm in the US. Yeah, it's about noon where I am right now. Oh, okay, so that's totally blocked. I can't even get out that way. Floaty, soft controls. Alright, so the only way to go... They're funneling me. And by them, I mean Nintendo. Do I like the NBA? I'm not a huge sports guy. I don't have anything against the NBA. I have a lot of respect for the NBA. I worked on NBA 2K. 2K24. That game. Yeah. That was an intense summer getting that game released. Do you like the NBA? Alright, so now I've got missiles, so I know from past experience that I can now shoot pink doors. But I'll need to remember how to do it. Oh, I didn't realize that I could. Let's see, I can shoot, aim down, running around. I can aim up, running around. Select. Nope, that just takes a screenshot. Oh, no, select. Okay, so select is the button. I pushed the switch. Alright, so it flashed to let me know it was working, but it still took five shots. Ugh. Yes, I'm playing this on the Switch. Yeah. The Nintendo Online was the easiest way to get into the game. But didn't need to slap on my pirate patch or dust off my Super Nintendo, which is currently inside my storage unit right now. And I don't actually own a copy of this game on cartridge currently. Alright, so I'm just kind of wandering. I don't feel like I fully explored all this down here. Maybe I did. Not paying attention tremendously because I'm trying to say words so I can capture it for later. Alright, not much else to go down there. Good to know. And then what was this way? Why did I feel like I needed to run back? Oh, yeah, because there was nothing over here. Wee, wee, wee. Okay. So, we've exhausted my options that direction. Let's see what's this way. Ah! And then suddenly, there were space pirates. There's a lot of palette swaps. I didn't realize that before. Playing it previously. Ah, Brazil. I've got a soft spot for Brazil. I have two brothers that lived in Brazil for a couple of years. They both learned Portuguese. My two older brothers. But I've never left the US. Hey, Frog Boy. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming back. And yeah, Super Metroid, let's go! That's how I feel about it too. I'm excited about today. I'm gonna be playing for about 3 hours total, so another 2.5 hours or so. It's good. Good long Super Metroid day. See how far we can get. Think about the level structure. I think that's one of the coolest things about this game is the progression, the invisible hand that guides you through the game and keeps you from feeling lost, even though it's quite a big world to explore. It's also one of the most atmospheric games. I don't know who the composer is for these games, but it's just the right amount of musical while still also not. Frog, you're great. As I'm alive, I will join you. All right. Still can't go that way, even though I was able to make it just a little bit further. The health system in this game is unique. The 100% energy capacity things. It's like if you had a heart in Zelda that instead of being split into fourths was split into 100ths. So then you just get a couple of hearts. So this is my favorite Metroid, though Metroid Prime is a pretty close second on the GameCube. I've actually only played a little bit of Metroid Fusion. I like the concept of it, but I never got super far into it. I kind of feel like that should change. Ooh, are there Sega games in my list? I don't know. I don't know. Let me pull up the list really quick and see. Are you talking like classic Sega games? So let's go. Let's sort this by year. Let's get to the... Oh, I got Sonic the Hedgehog. And I've got Mega Man 2. I think that's NES. Street Fighter 2. I think that's the only Sega game I've got on here. I do have Castlevania Symphony of the Night, though, if we're talking Metroidvanias. Yeah, without looking at the list a little deeper, I think Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is the only Sega game I've got. So, by the way, this list I got off of Reddit. I've said a couple weeks in a row that I want to make a video that actually explains what I'm doing and why and where I've got my information and all that stuff. I just haven't had the time with work and kids and all that jazz to actually get the video made. But this list was basically 700 top game lists across the years, aggregated and put into one giant list, and then sorted through that. So really, these are the games that have... Oh yeah, you can sprint in this game. Let's see. Is Mega Man... Let's just sort... What? Mega Man. I've got Mega Man 2. That's the only Mega Man game I've got on here. Oh man, a ton of Zelda games though. Link to the Past, Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time. I've already played those 3. I've got Majora's Mask, Tears of the Kingdom, and Wind Waker to still play. Lots of Zelda games. Tons of Mario games. Mario 64, the original Mario Brothers, Mario 3, Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Kart on the SNES, Mario Odyssey, Mario World, which we're playing tomorrow, and Mario World 2. Yeah. Oh, he got me. I was trying to sneak by. So the thing that I like about Metroidvania games as a genre is that while there is combat in them, and it pays to be like good at the combat, it's not the focus. It's not the primary focus. the primary focus is this exploration, and you're going from room to room and just untangling the giant dungeon. It's kind of like a giant Zelda dungeon. So they gave me bombs and then locked me into this room. Ah! Oh man. I think I'm gonna die. Stop hitting me! I'll jump over from the middle. Yeah. Oh, got him. Close. Nope, not yet. They're like, by the way, just telling you how this game is not combat focused, and then they threw me into a mini boss. Like, eat your words. Pretty great. So Hator, I have never ever played a Mega Man game. Well, okay, that's not true. I have turned on and played the original Mega Man X before, but I've never actually played through one. And I've never played any other ones other than that. Like, I just genuinely have never. Oh, here's another Nintendo lock you in a room scenario. So I came in through this area, and then I got the bombs, and I can't get out until I use the bombs. Very good, Nintendo. I think that Nintendo sticking to this method as solidly as they do, that they teach you without explicitly telling you, is one of my favorite things that Nintendo does, and why so many of their games are on this list. Boom. Boom. Yeah. We got somewhere new. Whoops. There's just something so genuine about needing to struggle just a little bit, but they guide you through it so well. The learning process of, does this give me more ammo or just health? Yeah, it fills my ammo as well. Nice. Metroid Dread doesn't. They split the health and the ammo regeneration into different machines. Notice they've been funneling me through a very, very linear path. Yeah, Frogboy, 100%. Valve has said multiple times that they've learned that they're basically trying to be the Nintendo of PC game companies. You know, there's just so many tremendous things you can learn and teach if you just let the player, trust the player to figure it out, and like play test it a bunch, make sure that it's polished and it's the right amount of difficulty. You want it to just be struggling enough, but not be so obtuse that you never figure it out. We'll run into one a little bit later Straight up goober right there. Alright, so I've just now learned there are enemies that can only be killed with rockets. So I can't just use my gun all the time. That looks scary. Come back. Now, this isn't to say that Nintendo or Valve don't sometimes still use more traditional, like heavy-handed teaching methods, like a specific tutorial room or Alright, that's bringing me to a new area, so that's even further away than where I was going. That computer hum is great. It's so ambient. Definitely has... Oh wow. So here's a room. Alright, so I think you're supposed to know that this is... I mean, obviously it's important. They've got Ridley on the top and everything, but the significance of this was lost on me until I actually read an article that talks about what it is. Not the most obvious thing. I haven't gotten to the point where I feel like I need to get save spots over and over and over, and I'm just dying to find the next save location. Man, tons of red doors. The whole thing's red doors. Alright. Well, let's just start at the bottom, I guess. Okay. I need to get some rockets if I'm gonna... Oh, the room's getting darker. That's cool. Wow, more rockets. Good. The room's bright again. Okay, so the enemies respawned. Let's go up and open up a couple more doors. See if there's a save location or something. Hey, here's one. You saying it's a boss? That room with all the all the bosses in it? Yeah, I think it was 4. I only have 4 rockets. I need 5. So apparently not every save location gives you rockets. So I was a little mistaken. Go get a couple more rockets and be a little more careful about where I use them. One thing that's nice about these soft controls is that you can do these tiny little jumps. And then you just kind of like sink down. Not rockets, missiles. They're called missiles. So it's mostly like going, but kind of you're floating down. Feels very spacewalkish. Kind of like a Halo jump or something. Ah! So it looks like I'm having some internet connectivity issues. My streaming's not super smooth. Which is a bummer. I should be able to find a fix for that. Map data. Okay, so right now I'm on Brinstar. Well, I'm stuck in a room. I don't really know where to go. Right. Oh, now it's open. I don't know what I was doing, what I hadn't completed before, but something. Okay, I love this. Because man, they just they just lock you in this room so hard. And it sucks. Because you don't know what to do, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. And then for me, it's always that rediscovery of like, oh yeah, you can run in this game. What? You can run? Yeah. Having some pretty gnarly connection issues today. I don't think I'm gonna try and fix it today, so I think I'm just gonna deal with the grossness. All right, so let's see, where do I want to go? Go to Brinstart this way. Is there anything that I missed? Usually consult the map quite a bit more than I'm currently doing. Oof. Oh yeah, I can go down to the right. We'll do that. One of the questions that I often have is how am I supposed to know any particular secret is or direction is the place I should go, or the switch I should flip, or whatever the case. And this, that was a pretty easy one because it was like a tree trunk. You could see the shadows on both sides. Ugh. Glad I have a new energy tank. Now, I feel this way about all of the Metroid games I've played. I feel like the combat is all pretty, or the boss combat is all pretty clunky. And I'm not sure whether or not that was done on purpose, or if it's just a consequence of the... Ooh, I guess I need to shoot some more of these. Get a couple more. Like, big boss combat and methodical gameplay don't seem to go together tremendously well or something. Maybe. I mean, it's not like Bayonetta or something where the whole point is just really great feeling combat. Yay! That's an interesting aesthetic. The way it just like fills up. So the only way out is this green door, but I don't have a way to open that. So I'm going to assume that I get a green door opening item. Now health. Yep. Okay, so these guys seem to prioritize giving you missiles first. And then health after that. It's a Mario pipe. Whoop. Oh, there's so many animation frames for this game. It's just so good. Something in the design that's interesting to me is when you get lower floors, it gets more cursed, and the tunnels get more small. You know, I never noticed that, but I'm definitely gonna notice it now. It's really cool. More claustrophobic. Ah. Super missiles. Okay. So this is an obvious exit. Ah! Stop it! You guys are intense! Don't give me super missiles, though. Hey! Alright, so I can get through here two ways. This is one way. Certainly not a problem. But they're also signifying that I should do this. So I'm gonna do it. Oh, look, there's a new area. The charge beam, cool. There's a lot of upgrades in here that I've absolutely 100% just forgotten about. Yeah. This feels like a Sonic the Hedgehog kind of room. Yeah, so it looks like I need to go across the top. What these little suckers are. Ah, yeah. now I'm learning design, so call your channel Austin School. That's right. Yeah. I'll get there eventually. Right now I'm not teaching a ton, but I'd like to. Ah, what the heck? Jeez. I don't remember that bad guy before. Oh man, I happen to know. I'm not coming up for a while. Energy recharge, nice. I saw that. Saw that in the corner. Ugh, I want to get it. Ugh. Gnarly. And that was very Nintendo way to teach me about water and paying attention to bad guys. Okay. I need to be able to get into that room somehow. Probably from that block that I shot in the top left corner of the room. Iridia. Huh. Yeah, dark caverns underground. Just looking for a place to save. Okay, I'm just looking for a place to save. Ah, too hot. Too hot. Super Metroid has the most secret rooms. Heck yeah, it does. A save! Alright, let's see what's across the hallway. Oh, nice. I'm Scott and I approve this message. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Just wanted to see if, there we go, if this floor did any of that nonsense. I just love the number of secret rooms in this game. I just feel like you could just keep finding stuff. Just keep finding. Oh, that's convenient. There I was, just trying to hardcore. Oh, the high jump boots, nice. So, jump really high. Get out of here. Ah! Oops, still can't get out of here yet. Oh, maybe I need to kill the enemies or something. That's an interesting choice. Very Zelda dungeony. And this guy's just like zipping around. Haven't used the charge beam yet either. Ah, I missed. Definitely won't miss him when he's running away. Come back. Gotcha. And, yep, okay, that cut the door. So, good to know that that's in the realm of possibilities. Man, I can jump so high. But, you know what I'm gonna do? We go save it. Austin's wife jump scare. Yeah, she walked in and said, "I love this game," and then just kept walking. I figure that's an appropriate response for when you see Super Metroid. Okay. Looks like I need an arrow that goes that way to get through there. Alright, so I guess I've learned that they don't give me a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I'm in Norfair. Did I explore everything down there? Can't remember. Oh no, I did not. Ah, too hot. Norfair, I'm not equipped for the Norfair yet, that's for sure. Let's get out of Norfair and get someplace a little more hospitable. Ooh, what's that? Ocarina of Time University, man. That's gutsy to have an entire channel dedicated to one singular topic like that. Let's try it again. Oh, not fast enough. Oh, now how do I get out? There's that answer. Okay, and then I seem to remember it just being really hot on the other side of this one. Is this a charge beam or a different gun entirely? Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Super missile just knocked that guy off. That was pretty funny. Now, while this game is really exploratory and it's got these floaty controls, it also kind of makes it feel like you're inside of Samus's suit. Just kind of clunky. I think it's a really interesting design choice. And sometimes it just feels like a slog to get through. But I think it supports the feeling of the game. Oh, I could jump up higher. I can get to this top left corner. Up there. Yeah, I can jump high enough. I feel so cool. What's in here? What do I get? Yeah, it's a get thing. The Spazer. I don't remember what that is. Oh. Well, dang, that's cool. Certainly be a lot easier to hit stuff. Like this. Wait, I noticed you posted 8 years straight with only 180 subs. What is this anime protagonist determination? I wish. No, I posted 8 years ago. As cool as I would love to claim that. I would love to claim that, but no. I've posted very on and off for 8 years. I made a video series about Breath of the Wild 8 years ago, and I got 200 subs from that, and then really didn't post anything for all of the in-betweens, where I basically fought my way into the game industry, stuff like that. So there's been a whole lot of life between that video series. Oh, come on. And now. So basically, I'm now taking all the things that I've learned in the game industry and doing some more continuing ed and things like that, and hopefully, you know, being a lot more active here on the channel than I've been previously. Making videos takes a lot of effort. I really love it, and so this is kind of me easing back into video stuff, is just recording, streaming. I've never really streamed before. The real-time thing is you have to keep thinking of things to say, which I'm not the best at. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was looking up here in the map. Oh, I guess I can't point to it. Looking on the map, and I saw that there's a room off to the side, which is how I inferred that I might be able to get through there. Oh, that's just ridiculously terrifying. What's going on in here? Alright, let's go this way. Me too, Frog Boy. Here's to hoping they're like, oh heck yeah. No, I don't know that anybody's gonna be like, oh heck yeah, you're great because you did the David Perry challenge. I think it's gonna be more like David Perry is like, hey, this guy did the David Perry challenge, and that's better. That's better than the here's my YouTube channel thing. Why can't I get through here? Let's see. What am I missing? Okay, that's what I'm missing. Ah! Bunch of nonsense. Yeah, starting to build an intuition about where things might be hidden in this game. Ah, don't need to. That's what's up. It's like shooting a bunch of moths or something. There's nothing on the map for that one. No, I've kind of like off and on started this David Perry challenge like so many times over the years. This has given me boss room vibes. Don't want to do a boss. Okay, so I remember this one. What they just did was pretty funny because in the original NES game, Kraid was about that size. So it's like, oh, you just did the boss. Then you come in here and you see Kraid. And Kraid's like stupid big. Oh, don't need it, that's why. Ah, I'm using up all my good ammo. Don't want to use up my good ammo. But if I'm being real, my current boss is letting me stream during work hours for continuing ed as a designer, so not sure I really have much need or desire to go to a different company to do streaming, because oh golly, that's a thing. I feel like they're pretty solid. They just want me to be a better designer. You know, Kraid is in Metroid Dread as well. Oh, I was like, and he's like way taller, so I don't know what's up with this. Come on. Open your mouth! I think I have a misunderstanding of how this fight works. I thought I understood. Is it throwing like fingernails? Like what's going on here? Got him. Okay, so I need to prime him to open his mouth by shooting him in the face. And then switch the weapons. Come on. Stop it. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. You know, Frog, I honestly have no idea how donations work. I know that's like a huge Twitch culture thing. I've never really used Twitch. Because I just get so much value out of YouTube. So that's why I'm streaming here on YouTube instead of on Twitch. I think I'm gonna die. Got it. Alright. Out of curiosity, though, I'd considered... Can I just start? Oh, okay, so it's just showing me. I've considered putting like a Bitcoin Lightning QR code from Zebedee, that company, up on these streams. Just like casually asking for a donation if you want it. Then doesn't matter where I stream or if the video's old or whatever, like that QR code just goes directly to me and you don't have to, you know, deal with any particular country's credit card processor or anything like that. So that's basically a no difficulty lift to do on my end, and you know, might be something that would allow you to throw a couple of pennies my way if you wanted to. Like I said, I'm not doing it for the donations. I'm doing it for the hey, stop it, man. Doing it for the joy of streaming. Know what I'm saying? Alright, come on, Kraid. Can I get him with a charge beam? That would be convenient. Yeah, charge beams work. Hey, I don't like that. Oh. Gotcha, right in the nostril. Got him. Alright, so three super missiles is all you need. Oh, Braxil Multiverse 15. That's a pretty cool name. I'm gonna call you Bralix. Bralix Multiverse 15. I'm gonna call you Bralix? Probably Bralix. Unless you're like, hey, no, you gotta call me by my full name. Bralix Multiverse 15, you get in here. Anyway, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Yeah, absolutely no worries, Frog. That's why I'm here too. The Varia suit. Okay, I know that this thing lets me get into fiery areas, so I've got a whole bunch of stuff. There's little bugs on that dead guy. That's pretty cool. Let's get back up to that save zone. What I needed was health. Okay, gotta kill all the bad guys, I guess. Hey. Ah! When they'll swarm you, and then you realize the combat system wasn't built for that. It's good times. Oh. So, Bralex, what's your name mean? And how do I know you're the real Bralex? You're from the multiverse. Super Metroid's just got such good music. Whoa. That's it? Nothing else in here? I refuse to believe it. Aha! Thank you. Navigating, navigating. Is there anything this way? So it's just a pit to keep me out of here until you have the high jump boots. Good to know. Where? Brinstar. I want to go down to Norfair, right? Yeah, because Norfair was where things were hot. Let's do that. Woo 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 woo. Why am I semi-transparent when I go down elevators? Alright, so the save was down a floor. Alright, alright. Sure there's stuff here in the middle. Let's explore that before we go to another room or whatever. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a big Norfair room. Can I go in that? No, that hurts. Okay, good to know. Man, they just pulling me through this whole world all the way down here in the cursed hex zone. Not worth it. Got an earthquake here. Oh, I see what's going on. Probably a little too late that I saw what was going on. Not the worst. That was kind of the worst. But it looks like it stopped. Man, those lava seahorses are brutal. Ugh. Lava seahorses. Oh wow, this is like Contra style. Alright, just going through doors now. Heavy. Oh good, that was a good choice. Boom. Okay, okay. Got it. Ah. Oh. Okay. Let's go left first and then down after that. Yeah, okay, now let's see what's down. Okay, I think I want to go left. Probing. Oh hey, it's that room. That I need to have an arrow that goes that way. Though I don't actually know what that means. Okay, well, down here in Hades, down in heck. I just always want to find a safe place. That's all I care about these days. Oh, okay. Health replenish. It's fairly I see. There's a bunch of them. Nothing, cause got nothing left to give. Mother. Yeah, let's see. I know I've got Earthbound on there. Let's see. Earthbound, Mother 2. Do I have Mother 1? Nope, just Earthbound. Earthbound's on the list, on this list. I taking requests though. Like I said, I'm blasting through this David Perry challenge as consistently as possible. So, you know, really working to make sure I stream every weekday. Some days it just doesn't work because of work commitments or whatever, or it was a holiday, like Monday. This Monday was a public holiday. But after that, I mean, there's just so many good games. So many good games to talk about, so many good games to think about, play, that I've never played, that I want to share with y'all. Yeah. So I would be happy to jump into Mother 3 sometime. Is that like... I guess I was under the impression that Mother 3 was never actually released. Is that true? Is that the... Or is it just not released in the US? So I'd need to find like a translated copy or something. I don't know my Mother 3 history well enough. This is so nefarious. Like, gratuitously trappy. Pretty great. Yeah, I'm deep enough in Norfair right now with not a lot of backtracking. I'm mostly just kind of feeling like it'd be nice to get my bearings again. Been a while since I've been able to get my bearings. Tons new. Interesting. I wonder if that's a go up there so you know where to go Like, ah, there's a goal. Get to the top left corner. Or something. In which case, I think I need to start a little higher. Does it go back up? Okay, cool. Hey. Nice. Okay, so at least in Japan and USA. Alright. That's the thing I don't think I have a thing for. Let's see how far I can get. Well, that was the worst. Absolute worst. Okay, okay. Thanks, man. Okay, so it looks like that's my start over spot. What's up here? Ah. Let's try it one more time and see if we can jump on the top of that flying shell dudes. Man. I actually don't know how important it is. Maybe I want it to be important, but it's not. Check up. The map seems to suggest up. There we go. Drop in frames again. Well, I didn't realize this was going to be a run as fast as you can room before I did it, but it seemed to work. Seems like I did the right thing. Ah, the speed booster. Press and hold the B button to run. Okay. Oh my gosh, go really fast. You know, this game does feel pretty darn arbitrary. Just like a really cool puzzle to untangle. Seems like it's before they felt like they needed to justify everything with an in-game lore. Hear about that. Just a really simple game. I mean, it's not a simple game, but you know, a simple concept. Okay. Let's see, where do we want to go? Well, looks like I've done a lot, so I guess I can head back. Whew. Cool, cool, cool. Ah! You know, compared to Metroid Dread, this game is significantly less punishing. Metroid Dread, you just die like all the time. Just like die. Like, hey, you want to die? No? Too bad. Die anyway. It's just a lot of dying. A lot of dying. Oh, I see what this is for now. To get back up. To go left. To get out. Let's go down. Heck yeah. So I could have done that. Feel cool doing that. Where are all these places that could use some fast running? Here's a place. It's cool. I like getting hurt. These things just remind me of Contra and obviously Alien. Good old Giger. Yeah, that's not going to be a super useful. Ugh. That was the wrong. Needed to try. Can I? Nice. Feels pretty cool. The ice beam. Cool, cool, cool. I guess is better than shooting me. Huh. Huh. Not very skilled, but I made it. Duh. Duh. Well. So is the only reason to go through here to get the ice beam? Let's go down to the closest save. Ooh, ice beam? Nope, nope. Too bad. Keep forgetting what this particular block is. Ah. that would keep it. Yeah, there's something simultaneously frustrating and compelling about just slogging from one side of the map to the next. Backtracking. Depending on the game and the culture of the game, feel like backtracking can really suck. But in the context of Super Metroid, it feels like that's what you should be doing. Delightful. Okay. So, I did all of that to get to here, to be able to jump on these guys as ice cubes. When people say they're not very good at games, it's probably something like this. Just not fun to do that slog. For whatever reason. Oh, my tall boots. These boots were made for jumping. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna jump all over you. Yeah. Oh, alright. Nothing over there. Oh, that thing eats me. Okay. Don't land in that sucker. Go save that game first, then we'll go explore. We'll go down. So I'm just gonna let you know, this kind of game is the game that I really enjoy the most. It's very mechanically based. There's not a lot of exposition in it. You pick up all the stuff while you're going. Like, it's so easy to return to it. Ah. Power bomb. Cool, we'll just rip out the back. So I can get more missiles. Did a little better coming back. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. It's that kind of door. Now I know how to open up yellow doors. Woo! Okay, that's the thing. That's the thing. Cool. Fun secret. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Yeah, at any time, I can usually handle about 2 hours before I start getting just a little antsy and tired. I'm not a marathon gamer, that's for sure. Might explain why I like games like this. A lot easier to turn off. Back up in Brinstar, it seems. Criteria, I mean. Oh yeah, look, I'm so close to my ship. Wow, I've finished the loop. Boom. I feel so accomplished. Give me all the things. Alright, so I've got quite a few new toys since last I was here. Let's see what I can't do to get some new areas. Yeah, so there's a whole big wrecked ship thing over there. Can go down, and I think there was like a door. Very fun. Any other Metroid games on the list? Metroid Prime. Yep, Metroid Prime's on the list. Ha. I'm so powerful. Touch it with my head. Hey there, hater. Welcome back to the chat. Oh, fancy. Okay, what other places can I check out? Take that, pirates! Yeah, I feel like I'm significantly better at controlling this game than when I first started 2 hours ago. A, I'm more powerful. B, I feel more confident. I'm not just hitting random buttons and stuff. Okay. Let's go to the right and down this pipe and then see if we can get into that big empty blue spot down there. What? Darn. Well, that is not the way to get there. All right. Memory lane. It's just for fun. I wonder what a top-down Metroid game would be. Like, I mean, it's basically a Zelda game, right? But what if it had the atmosphere, the culture, the progression system of a Metroidvania game? So, by the way, I'm at a point where I finished the opening section of the game, and I'm now in the, I don't know, the Act 2 or whatever you want to call it. And with that comes a very different vibe, and it's a lot more explore heavy instead of just kind of like going through. This is where I have to really think about where I'm going and things. I want to see how this portion of the game progresses. But I have basically gathered all the information I need for the Dave Perry challenge. so I think I might jump off in just a little bit. Yeah, wow, I've only beaten one boss. This game's long. So I want to see what it's like. And there's just so many upgrades too. It's crazy. Cool game. When there's less hand-holding, how does the game feel? That's what I want to see. Love this song. Okay, so from this angle... Yeah, okay. Up and to the right. Haha! That's right. A reserve tank? How's that different than an energy tank? Whoop. Auto. I'm just trying to get to the save point, but it's like, oh no, we'll just give you more of these. It's funny. Aha, up. Cool. Didn't help me escape. Still stuck. Well, shoot, dang. Hmm. I'm feeling uniquely stuck. For real? Actually, feeling a little confused. Well, you know, maybe this is a convenient time to jump off. Alright. So, Super Metroid, let's see if we can recap. Super Metroid is extremely good. It's very polished. The atmosphere in this 16-bit era genre is great. Like, if you look, Samus is sitting there breathing. Just so much detail put into animations, especially compared to the almost dopey in comparison Metroid 1 graphics. The soundtrack is incredible. The first 2 hours of this game are nearly perfect. That they lead you through all the way down and around through Norfair, and things get super intense. You get really low all the way down, and then you come back up, and then you're right where you started again. It's a really good lead you through the world. You feel like you're exploring, but then you've been guided pretty much perfectly throughout the entire thing, through all of the locked doors and stuff. It seems like a very complex chart to keep track of, to make sure that all those locks are only opened when you're supposed to. Lots of really good Nintendo tricks of locking you in a room to teach you a new thing. There's not a heavy story. Everything is about the ambiance and the characters in the world, and you feel lonely in it. And the music, the sound effects all help with that. The few criticisms I have are not even huge criticisms. They're just kind of game flavor. But I don't love the flowiness of the controls a ton. But the extreme other side is like Metroid Dread, and I think that this game wouldn't do well with as snappy and fast controls as Metroid Dread has. So somewhere in the middle would be fantastic. Yeah, huge set pieces, great bosses, though the bosses do feel clunky to fight when because the combat itself is slow and methodical. Yeah, I think that's kind of the high level. There's a very obvious reason why this game is on the list. So, that said,